Hello, my name is Stu Pickles, the biggest foot fetishist in the universe, and today I am going to register to be a foot pervert. You see, just a week ago the police finally came to my house and found all the Stu Pickles Goes to videos that were ever made in my foot sweat-powered computer. So, after they put me under custody and took me downtown, they told me that I had to be a registered foot pervert if I wanted to make any more Stu Pickles Goes to videos. I said you can actually register to be a foot pervert, and this you'll have to, if you want to continue your shenanigans. And instead of raping these foolish mortals, which is what I usually do in these sort of situations, I stopped and thought for a minute. If I were to register to be a sick fuck, I mean a foot pervert, perhaps that could get my foot lusting ass more widely recognized. Me and my pedal pals in the Ketchum clan could probably be a big hit in the Speakonia community and become an even more phenomenal meme than those monotonous chocolate pudding at 4 in the morning videos. Yes, that would be swell. So, I go to my local registration office, and when I get there, the establishment will be swarmed with a super mastodonic long fucking line consisting of teenage white trash and their hot sexy milfs, big black mama and baby daddy niggers and their little loudmouth rap gangsta wannabe baby porch monkeys, wet backbeaners with an armful of job applications and their big bushy mustaches, footophobes who can't go 69 seconds without pointing out how they think feet are disgusting and people lusting after them are pathetic weirdos and need to get a life, crybaby emos, who spend each and every day telling people that they are going to kill themselves but never get up the courage to actually do so. King Kong Din Dong Ping Pong Bling Blong Chin Chong Chinks with their chopsticks racial overbites and their obnoxious little anchor baby rice nigger chinklets. Dirka dot heads here to bomb the registration office and get into heaven with 72 virgins, pedophiles who stalk underage girls and boys online and are here to register as a sex offender, old farts who don't even remember why they are here, more Mexicans, more MILFs, more footophobes, even more Mexicans, more niggers, even more footophobes, more to catch a predator bait, more dirkas, more rice pickles, even more afro baboons, soccer milfs waiting for the next strike and various other colors of the race rainbow. After waiting for what seems like the time it takes for Adult Swim to make a new season of the Venture Brothers, which in reality is only a fraction of 5 fractions of a picosecond, I will fuckity fuck my swell way through this line like using the Mexicans' job applications as dildos. The Chin Chong Chinks chopsticks also make great dildos. So, you footophobes who needs to get a life, don't suicide bomb yourselves before I have my satisfaction, you damn dirkas. Pedal Boner 69 is pretty pissed off because his teacher at school declined getting a foot rub from him a week ago, even though she usually lets him give her one on a regular basis. Something about losing focus on schoolwork or some bullshit like that. Anyways, he's had sort of a falling out with her and they haven't spoken to each other since. He hopes that he can patch things up with her soon, because she is his favorite teacher. He made the script for this video mostly to drown out his frustration. Well, this fourth wall-shattering rape scene has gone on long enough now. Rub your feet on my mastodonic 300-mile-long cock. Get ready for me to cover your feet with my love lotion. Bag that was well. Just then a security guard will step out of his office and will shout, "What the fuck is going on here?" And I will get really pissed off and say, "What the fucking fucking shitty dildo fuck? You step back in your fucking office this very instant. It's not the end of the goddamn video." He will continue, as if I did not say anything, and shout, "Get down on the floor and put your hands behind your head." The fact that he blew me off and did not step back into his office like I told him to will make me even more pissed the fuck off, and I will say, "How fucking dare lower-class mortals such as yourself sully the shattered fourth wall with your unworthy presence. You have now officially opened the gate of unswellness, and poopy justice must be served. So, Now only one of two things is about to happen at this point. You will step back into your office and whack off to foot fetish porn, like all the security guards do. Heed not my warning, and I shall lay down in holy fury, as I take my razor-sharp boner and chop off your unestablished penis. Then I will brutally shove your severed member up your pathetic ass like a dildo, until you start to shed tears of blood. Then I will shove it down your fucking throat and force you to suck your own poopy bloody cock. And after you are done vomiting up your own blood and pus from the intense cock-sucking, I will tweak the nerves in your severed cock and make an extra super hard boner, and use it to bash in your fragile skull like a blunt instrument. So, you had better be out of my fucking line of vision by the time I finish this sentence, lest you invoke the unholy wrath of Stu Pickles, and suffer a fate truly worse than death. And of course, the foolish little cunt will try to be a hero, and will point his gun right at me and shout, "This is your final warning, put your hands where I," and before he can finish his sentence I will start charging toward him at high velocity. He will fire his gun, but I use my more than average sick fuck reflexes to dodge the bullet, and I yank his shoes and socks off, and the pedal innocent stealing ritual commences like you should have stepped back in your office, even if that bullet hit me. It would have done nothing to stop this. Using your gun, your nightstick, and your handcuffs as dildos. Now rub your sexy feet in my mastodonic 300-mile-long cock time to give you your Miranda whites like swa 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 bag that lost swell, and then I will continue on my swell way to obtain my foot pervert registration. But first, I have to chop off your pathetic implement cock like shove the cock down your ass like a dildo. Forcing a bloody cock in your mouth. We're now making a rock hard boner and smashing in your established skull like smack. Egg, that lost well. After that I will go down a hallway, and as I skate merrily like a dainty butterfly I will see a couple of hot ladies who are completely barefoot in the hallway, and wouldn't you know it, they're podophiliacs, and they say, "Hey mister, would you like a soul scrub?" I jump for joy and say, "Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy," and I rip my shirt off and say, "Scrub me baby." And the super swellness begins like bag that lost swelling. I will hear a screeching voice that says, "Mr. Pickles, get the fuck in here right now." I will head into the room and say, "Hello there my good sir, I am here to register to be," and he will say, "I know why you are here, Mr. Pickles. Now just sign this sheet." And I will take my inkwell penny and yank the registrar's shoe off and poke the bottom of his foot with the penny and sign my registration forms in pedal blood. And he will scream like, "Oh my fucking god, what is your problem, you sick fuck?" And I will jump onto the table and say, "I'll tell you what my problem is. I've gone an entire 25th of a picosecond without stealing your pedal virginity. A problem which I plan to resolve right this very instant. Like you are now going to give me my foot fetish papers and certificate." All I said, certificate. Like in chowder. That reminds me, I'm going to have to go to Marzipan City in a future video using the shattered pieces of the fourth wall as Tilda and I'll rub your sexy feet in my mastodonic 300-mile-long cock. Rib your pedal blood makes great penal lube. Time to mix red with white and make pink like bag. That lost well. I will then head home, and when I get there I will see a sign put up in front of my house that says to Pickles, the biggest and swellest foot-lusty organism in the history of existence, the sickest granddaddy of all pedal-boning sick fucks. Don't come near the premises, unless you want to lose your pedal innocence. And I will say bag, that is very swell, and start to masturbate in celebration like bag. That lost well, and just then the manager will step out of her office and she will ask what the fuck is going on here. And I will say, hello, my name is Stu Pickles and I just registered to be a sick fuck. I mean a foot pervert, and I just got done turning the registration office sweller for epic lols. She will then call me a sick fuck and threaten to call the cops on me. But I will just say, oh, I'm so sorry, but the cops already showed up at the beginning of the video, so they can't come back. But I can, however, show you the true definition of a sick fuck and rate the fucking fucking shitty dildos out of your sexy, smooth looking bare feet. I fucking good news, folks. Pedal Boner 69 patched things up with his teacher. It happened in the exact same day he finished the script for this video. He's going to start buckling down and working harder on his schoolwork. And if he does a good job, not only will she let him massage her sexy, smooth-looking bare feet every day after class, but also she'll invite him over to her house and make him her foot slave over the weekend. Which was a big shot to hear. Pedal Boner 69's teacher is pretty kinky. Well enough breaking the fourth wall. Time to end this swell video and rub my mastodonic 300-mile-long penis. Here comes my love geyser. Bag. That lost well. Oh my god, this all sounds foot jobbing, soul scrubbing, heel stomping to feel the wonderful pain. Stop chewing foot sweat guzzling magic school bus reference making. Put the pedal to my penis. This video will make you wish there was such a concept as registering for this swell. I think I'll go register to be a sick fuck. I mean a foot pervert right now. Later, all my fellow foot fappers.